How did I go from empty bar bench press to 180 to 195? Fuck. Dude, I hit 195. I still can't believe it, bro. Still can't believe I got past 185. I got stuck there for a little bit. And I'm gonna tell you how I progressed from no plates on the bar, just the empty bar, all the way to 195 bench press. I'm gonna get to 225 soon because I keep going up. So I know that video is gonna do a lot better, but I'm gonna teach you guys just right now how I went from nothing, literally nothing, to 195, bro. So I basically added 135 pounds to my bench press, 34x my bench press. I'm not doing math right now. I'm just telling you how I got this amazing progress. So let's get into it, bro. Firstly, I just want you to know, back in my day when I started lifting, I didn't even know how to do a bench, bro. I didn't even know what it was. So if that's you, you're gonna get a lot of benefit from this little path that I'm gonna put you on. The bench is just this exercise right here, similar to a push-up. If you could think about it like that, you're just pushing, but you're laying on a bench and you're pushing the weight up. When you do this exercise, it trains your chest, your shoulders, and your triceps. And maybe some miscellaneous, like maybe your legs a little bit because leg drive. Something like that, but it's mainly just chest, shoulders, triceps. So, what is it really for? Why do people hype it up so much? It's not the best for muscle growth, that's for sure. It's still good, but it's not the best. Why is it so hyped up? Because it's just an easy way to see how strong you are. A lot of people are like, oh, how much do you bench? And then they judge how strong that person is based on their bench. In school, whatever place, the workplace, anywhere, bro. People are like, what do you bench? What do you bench? You know, bench, it's just a very known exercise. So that's why a lot of people do it. And I just do it because I like to fuel my ego and be like, oh, I have a good bench. At least for my size, dude. 50 pounds more than what I weigh. And soon, it's gonna be 60, 70. And then my goal is 225. You have to outline your goal. First, before you do any of this, you have to outline your goal. Let's say you're starting off where I started. My first goal was 95. Because a 25 plate, you know, is pretty heavy. It's not like a 5 or a 10. Back when I was thinking, I was like, oh, 95 would be pretty nice to have. So eventually, I did all the steps that I'm going to talk about soon about making more strength. When I get to 95, I want to get 135, obviously. And then eventually, I get to 135. And then I want to get 155. And then 165. And then 175. And then 185. Now 195. After my main goal was like, oh, I really want 185. Now my goal, it obviously went up to 195. And then it's going to be 205. And now it's going to be 215. Until I got to 225. If you really want muscle growth, just watch one of my other videos on how to actually build muscle. And I talk about better exercises and all of that. It still is going to build muscle, just not the most efficient way of getting at it. And it's still a good, really good exercise. It trains your chest and your shoulders and your arms really well. The only thing is, dude, it's not. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to be like, it's the best chest exercise. It's not. In my opinion, the best chest exercise is the incline dumbbell bench. It's one of my favorites. It is my favorite for actually building muscle. And then in a close second for building muscle, dips. And then third, bench. You know, there's probably some other exercises that I haven't really focused on too much, like the flies or something. But I just really like pressing, and it's what built my chest. How? You want to brag, you want to be ego lifting, all of that. Which I know, I understand, bro. That's why I started. And I'm still going because of that. I'm not lying to you, bro. I'm being 100% transparent. It's because I want to ego lift. It's because I want to be the most strong guy. And I want to brag about it. It's the truth, bro. And I also want to make videos that help other people. And when they see 225, they're like, oh my God, 225? Holy. I know some of them are impressed by 135 because they want to get to that. But when they hear 225, they're like, oh my God, that's a lot more than what I want. So if I get this, then I will probably get what I want and even more. So that's basically why I'm doing it, and I also want to brag. How do you get there? First, when I started at a plate, I mean, not a plate. It's the weight of a plate. The empty bar weighs like what a plate weighs. But just the empty bar is what I started with, 45 pounds. That's all I could bench. If you go in the gym and try it, 99% of you are gonna be able to do it easily. Fucking just easily do it. You could throw it up in the air, bro. But I couldn't, bro, because my chest was tiny. It wasn't tiny. I had titties, bro, but it was all fat. It was no muscle. And a lot of you are in your first day, you're gonna hit 95 pounds. Some kids, they hit 135 on their first day. Some kids start off at 185 where I'm at right now. In that ballpark. And it is what it is, bro. They're just naturally stronger. They probably weigh more. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, bro. Because if you are where I'm at, where I was, you have to learn how to do this better. You can't just be like these guys that they just worry. They're just, oh, I have my good genetics. I don't have to worry about that strength and shit. You do. And it's fine, dude. I had to too. And look where I'm at right now. It's not like I'm the strongest guy in the world, but dude, I'm doing pretty good. Compared to where I started, you've seen, you could look at the thumbnails, bro. I don't want to put a picture up just because it's atrocious. And it's really bad, dude. I'm happy that I started out there because I really had to. And now I'm not going to just let my fitness go because of, oh, I had to do some work or some shit. Like some other people that they like get a job, they get a girl, something, and they just stop working out. So like I'm not gonna let that happen because I've seen it. I've experienced it beforehand. What it feels like to be fat as hell and lazy as hell. All of that bad stuff. I've already experienced how bad it is. So I'm not gonna want to do it. I'm not gonna want to go through that again. I'm grateful for that. Anyways, let's go back onto the bench stuff. Starting out with your weight, with whatever weight you can do, for about 6 reps. Which, honestly, dude, I could do 2 or 3 of the empty bar. So I have to start off with that. If that's where you're at, just do the max you can with the empty bar. And learn the movement. Just try to feel it. I know it's unstable because, dude, I was in your spot, bro. I did not feel it at all. I just felt it wobbly and, like, weird. And I'm like, what is this, bro? And it's gonna feel like that for a little while until probably around 135 is when I really was able to lock down the form correctly to bench. And that really just made my bench a lot more solid, a lot less likely to get injured, and it just helped me progress it. At the same time that I was doing these strength focused kind of workouts, I would say, benching first thing off, instead of doing like dumbbells or cables, whatever, my bench still kept going up. And this is how I trained it. I spoke about this in the strength video. Tried to go for a PR most of the time. When I started out first, I would just do 6 to 10 reps of benching because I had to learn the form and do all of that stuff. And I was also trying to get a little bit of hypertrophy from it, like muscle growth. While I was doing this at the same time, I was also doing hypertrophy work with incline bench, like incline dumbbell bench, which is my favorite. It's literally my favorite chest exercise. And also I would do some dips, maybe some flies. That's what I used to do back when I started. I would do maybe some fancy other push-ups, whatever I would do in the beginning. Don't really remember exactly what I did, but it's pretty similar to what I do now. And I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit until I hit 135. I was basically benching, trying to go for a PR, like I said in the other video, once a month. The best day I felt out of the week, the best chest day I felt in the week. I only train every muscle group once a week. If it's like a week that I can go to the gym the whole time and I'm not really busy with other stuff, yeah, I'll double up. But I really like doing this once a week approach because my muscle is completely refreshed the next time I try to go and hit it, which it's amazing. It's amazing. It just helps me recover a lot better, less stress on the body. What I would do next after I would hit a new PR is I would match it for 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, depends. If I really felt good another one of the days, I would go for my PR. So I just hit my PR, like I attempt it, I go for the next step up when I feel really good. If I feel bad, even if it's the 4th week and I feel kind of bad, I feel iffy about it, I don't go for it, I don't want to get injured, I did get injured once. When I did that in 155, my rotator cuff was messed up, but it healed itself. So I just don't want to play with it anymore. I don't think you guys should do it anymore either. Just going for a PR even if you don't feel that good that day. Just do it when you feel really good. And yeah, obviously push hard, but don't go for a PR the day you feel like dog shit, because you have a higher chance of getting injured and then you'll be out for the gym for a while. The thing that really helped me progress a lot more was starting a bulk. It really just accelerated it. It's like I was going pretty much half the pedal, 25% of the pedal, dude. I wasn't really accelerating at all. But when I started bulking, it was basically like mashing the pedal to the metal, bro. You have to bulk in the right way. Don't get me wrong. You can't just shovel down everything you eat, even though I do sometimes do that. But you have to think. Firstly, get your protein. Secondly, make sure it's a whole food. Make sure it's like a real food. Make sure it's not like, I don't know, bro, French fries, some bullshit food, McDonald's. Make sure it's not bad. Make sure it's good quality food. I spoke about the quality of food in my tier list video of food, and that's just what I really think is good. What has helped me feel really good when I eat food and all of that good stuff. The next thing, bro, is just to keep bulking. Do the program I just spoke about, like the weak shit, and also bulk. Don't be in like a crazy surplus where you get fat as hell, but that's just what it is for strength. For aesthetics, I'm gonna make a ton of videos soon when I start my cut, when I'm just done with 225. When I hit 225, I'm gonna be happy, bro. 315 deadlift, 225 bench. What else? My squat, it'll be in between that. My squats are like, it depends, bro. Depends how I feel that day. I'm also gonna work on my squat later on. I just don't really want to work on it. It's not something I enjoy doing. It's not like deadlifting or benching, which is really fun. It's just squats. It's like, I don't like it. I may change my mind. I used to not like benching because of its instability. It might be the same with squatting, but I'll let you guys know for sure. So that's pretty much it on how I got from 135. I mean, 135 to 185 was the bulk. But that's my whole journey from 0 to 195. My whole journey, I'm gonna update you guys soon when I hit 225. I'm gonna celebrate, bro. 2 plates, bench, that's pretty good. And yeah, then I'll just try to get more reps of it. Not gonna really try to go higher because I'm happy with 225. I'll probably make a video. Maybe someone will clip this and send it to me, because I'll probably forget of me saying this, and me in the future. Oh, guys. So I'm going for 275 bench now. It's gonna happen, right? I'm eventually gonna switch up and go to the next level up, but for now, I'm gonna do the aesthetics things, which I know a lot of you guys really like that. And I wanna be aesthetic, bro. I don't wanna bulk through another summer. I don't wanna look like shit during the summer, is basically what I'm trying to say. Stay tuned for the cut. You guys can cut with me, can bulk with me, teach you guys what I eat, how I cut, how I bulk. I've already taught you how to bulk, but how I really cut, this next cut is gonna be special. I have a special thing in mind on how I'm gonna do this. And yeah, thank you for watching, bro. Have a good day. Get your bench up.